All right, it says we're live. It is 6:30 p.m. on this Thursday, May 21st. This live stream is really not going to be an interactive live stream. I wanted to share a video, mirror, however you say it, a video that I seen on Kelly Kibu, Kabu, however you say her name. Uh, Wonderful sister in Christ. Actually subscribed to her channel for the first time after all this time, not knowing she had a channel, and stumbled across this video, which was heart-wrenching, but there's so much truth to it. So I want to wait till a couple people get in the house. Let me know if you got any notifications, which I'm sure probably did not. Hey, what's up, brother Josh H? Sister Kelly, I want to thank you for letting me share this video. I'm going to wait till some more people get in the house. Brother Josh in the house, driving but listening. Sister Renee, hello, Justin. Did any of y'all chance? I guess y'all did get a notification. Once again, I'll just call you Sister Kelly. Got her up here. She's been a huge part of this channel. And I had no idea that she had her own channel. So I went ahead and went through some videos, and I stumbled across this one video that just ripped my heart all to pieces. And I asked her permission if I could share it. And yeah, exactly. Get your tissues ready. That's probably a great terminology, great way to put it. Sister Angela's Angel's in the house. Sister Renee Vester, Sister DM Damad. You got the notification. Okay. Once again, say get your tissues ready. This is a topic that I believe we'll be talking on a Wake Up's channel tonight if she does another live stream. She's been talking about quite a bit, and when it comes to this isolation and this whole new way of life and how it's affecting us adults. And a lot of us aren't really paying attention to how it's affecting our children. And even if you don't have children, if you have nieces or nephews or even neighbors that have kids, and to realize what they're going through that we don't see, it's very, very detrimental. And we as parents, we have to be more vigilant and open our eyes, and you know, and just to watch this video is extremely heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. So I know I'm not gonna do this live stream for a long period of time as people come in. I'm sure some people will come in halfway through and be like, what the heck's going on? Yada yada yada. This is more or less I'm gonna share the screen and hit play, and then people can come back and watch it in the archives, etc. So this is very important. Once again, Kelly Kibo or Kabu. I like calling you Kabu, so I guess that's going to stick. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen, and I'm going to play this video. And like she says, get your tissues ready. This is real life. And I'm sure the mouth won't match when the person's talking, because this computer is garbage. But yeah, see, it's lagging right now. Let me see what's going on. I'm going to get on my channel real quick if y'all can bear with me and see how bad it's lagging. Not my channel, our channel. You know what I mean. This channel belongs to all y'all. But very, very, very heart-wrenching story.
My son. My son died from the coronavirus, as I mentioned.
Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Sorry about this. I gotta get this off the front real quick. So some people can read the subtitles.
Since I buried my son. My son died from the coronavirus, as I mentioned, but not in the way you think. The human condition is not to be socially isolated. And I heard someone say, well, it's like summer for these kids. It's not like summer for these kids. It's just not. Anybody says it's an idiot. This is not summer. You have parents who are stressed out because they lost their jobs. That's not like summer. You got kids who have no interaction with their friends other than through Fortnite and FaceTime. That's not like summer. You have kids who can't go run off their energy at PE class. They can't get that one hug from their teacher that they needed. There's social and emotional challenges beyond comprehension. And we're only going to begin to understand the effects, and it will be incredibly hard to track and incredibly hard to prove my thesis because the network effects of how this all happened, the butterfly effect, is too complicated. But my belief is that we have a bubble, a social and emotional bubble that's about to burst. And it's been coming for a while. I think Hayden was an incredible kid. He wasn't depressed. He wasn't someone who moped around. Like any teenager, he was hard on himself at times. Probably a lot like me, pretty competitive guy. And like anybody, had his own insecurities here and there. My son, the story behind my son, for those who want to know, back in December, he got a brand new monitor for Christmas. That's what he wanted. He was a big time gamer, and I got nothing wrong with gaming. That's what he wanted to play Fortnite. He's an incredible Fortnite player, one of the top for his age in the country. And I'm very proud of that gift. And that one was wonderful for a couple of months, right before the virus started. Back in February, like I used to do, when I got mad at Mike Tyson's Punch Out or whatever it was. He got mad at Fortnite, turned around and chunked that controller over his head again, just like I used to do, and hit smack in the middle of that monitor, broke it. And we told him, son, can't do that. I don't care about the monitor, but I care about how you react. It's just, you can't do that when you're not getting another one. Sorry, dude. And he negotiated and tried every which way to convince us, talking to my dad, we call him Pee-Pee, trying to get him to fix it. You can't fix those new LCD monitors, or not cheaply at least. And but we said, you know what? If you opportunity to learn a lesson, do some hard work of your own, do some more chores around the house, you treat your sister nicer, maybe we'll talk about it. We'll get you one. And he held up his end of the bargain. February, March, he worked his butt off. Did some things around the house. Did many things around the house. I could see it, just a wonderful change. And how he treated his sister, which brothers and sisters always fight. There's nothing unusual about that, but he's learning. He was evolving. He was growing. He was becoming a man. 12-year-old boy. And a week and a half ago, we had a wonderful day. Me and Hayden were supposed to go get haircuts at my office. Both of us were getting shaggy as can be. And water in my well went out. And
real quick, anybody that's watching, I can see from my phone, it's very glitchy. But if you can, try not to focus on that and just listen to the words of this father. Thank you.
I needed help to fix it, so I called the smartest guy I know, which was my dad. And I hadn't seen him because of the virus. I hadn't allowed him to go to work. I said, you got to work from home, man. I was worried about my dad just like everybody else. But he came over, helped me fix the well. It was a beautiful sunny day. We had a glorious time. Me, Hayden, and him fixing it. Dad even gave him a little mission that he had to watch something on the well. I was real proud of that. I heard Hayden come up to me in the kitchen. I gave him the biggest hug, and I kissed him on the hair. I hugged him tight for some reason. I didn't know what the last time I'd hug him. But Dad did the same, and we talked some more. And Hayden went upstairs to his room. And My dad had to go. I had to take a phone call. April went to go uh, pick up a friend. The social isolation, we kind of reached a point where we felt like it was counterproductive. So we're going to let her have her friend spend the night, and they were going to get some food. My dad left. April left. I went into my room real quick. Just my little daughter, me, and Hayden were at home. I took a call. It took about 25, 30 minutes. Walked outside, and my 8-year-old daughter came down the stairs and said, Hayden hung himself. I ran upstairs. Tried. I want nobody ever to see what I saw, to feel his pain. I want nobody. And as we found out, we were in shock the first couple of days. Just where did this come from? How did this happen? I'm a horrible parent. Horrible. And come to find out that he had broke his monitor again. And in just a rash of emotion and probably anger at himself, and he was scared to get in trouble and embarrassed and all these emotions. Went in his closet and eventually did something that I know he regrets. The kicker of it was 3 days before his 13th birthday. And he was so excited about that birthday. So excited about his birthday. And he was going to get a controller, some new controller that was going to really make his Xbox game better, or his Fortnite game better. And so when he broke his monitor, I believe he felt like he ruined his party. He ruined his birthday. He already couldn't have a birthday party because of social isolation. Imagine that as a 12-year-old boy. It's got to be. Those are the things you look forward to as a kid. And then you accidentally ruin it because you break your monitor and you aren't going to be able to use your birthday present here in a couple of days. And you can't go see your friends. And you're stuck. You didn't have PE class to run it all out, and all those things. Everybody's playing Fortnite across the country. Kids are staying up later than they are, so they don't have the skills. We as a society, me as a parent, us as parents haven't necessarily given them all the tools to properly handle. And in that moment, probably not understanding the finality of the situation, went in the closet and got himself in a situation I believe he couldn't get out of. And might have been an accident. My 8-year-old daughter saw some of it. We don't know exactly what. We'll let the counselors, professionals help us in that. But I know when she saw blood coming out his nose, she came and got me. She did the right thing. I don't think she even knew what was happening. She knew blood. She came and got me, ran upstairs. I didn't have my cell phone on me. And I told her, go get my cell phone downstairs. And she ran downstairs just like an amazing human being and got it for me. And I happen to have an AED, an automatic electronic defibrillator, in my house. And I said, go get that medical thing out of the pantry. She'd never seen it and didn't know what it was. And she brought that to me. Very proud of her. She was ready to execute. And I said, hey, you go outside and go. I called 911 by this point. I said, go outside, keep the door open, and wait for the cops. Wave them down. She ran outside as fast as she could. One thing I'm just immensely proud of her about is during that moment, about a year ago, we had done some training in my house in the West Point grad. And probably should have done more training, but I said, hey, if there's ever an issue, you go run over to this guy's house. And if there's ever another issue, or if you can't get him, you go run to this guy's house. And rather than just waiting outside, this little girl, 8 years old last September, ran to my neighbor's house, got my neighbor, ran to the other neighbor's house and got them. And as I was giving CPR, I was on the verge of collapsing. Literally was on the verge of collapsing. I was praying to God, just give me the strength. I never knew how hard that is. And out of nowhere, my neighbors appeared and helped me take over and help us try to save him. Social isolation It's hard enough for adults. It's even more for our kids. And I've been saying COVID killed my son. I believe it, but not how we think. I believe my son would be alive today if he was in school. And that's not to discount the massive suffering around the world around this virus. I thank you all for listening to me. I need to get this off my chest. I'm now one of Hayden's soldiers, who was a soldier of God. And what's a horrible tragedy, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I don't make this a little bit better. And politicians, for those of you who made the decisions you made, I know you're not perfect, but there's got to be accountability. And not accountability like I'm doing it in a bad way. Accountability in what's legally right, my rights as a citizen, which is to speak out, which is to influence change. And if I don't think you're a good enough leader, I can spend my pocketbook and my time and my effort to get you out of there. I want my son, his memory, to be the last mistake he ever made. Nobody wants that. I don't. I want his memory to be that smile. I want his memory to be his heart, his dedication, his tenacity. And I want his memory to be that he made a big difference in the world, lit a flame, spark around the world. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. All my friends, all my family. And buddy, see you soon. Thanks, guys.
Wow. That's extremely brutal to watch, and basically, everybody, you need to keep an open mind and keep your eyes and ears open for your children, your nieces and nephews, neighbors, kids, etc. And I'm going to put Kelly's link in the comment section once this video uploads, and I strongly urge you to go over to her channel, subscribe to her, but I want you to go and watch that video for yourself so it won't be so glitchy, and share that video, share it far and wide, share it to all your family members. You know, and like I told Kelly through the comment section, the sad part is that's not going to be one of the last stories of a young child taking their life, hanging themselves in a closet. And like the father said, if school was still going and his kid was still in school, he wouldn't have taken his life. And I strongly believe him. And this isolation and what we're going through, all these changes in our world that are scary for us adults, are terrifying to our children. Even at the age of 2 or 3, they have no idea why they're not allowed to go out in the backyard anymore and play, or out front, or go play at, McDonald's, stuff like that. So the simple things in life we've taken for granted, we see each day how they've been taken away. And but I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Kelly for sharing that on her channel and allowing me to see it. And it's very heart-wrenching, and it hits me close because of my family, suicide and everything. So anyways, everybody, much love. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight, and always stay locked and loaded. Go over to Kelly's channel and wait a few minutes and then look in the comment section, and I'll put her link up top and pin it so you can go back. Much love. God bless.